The crack was small. So small, he almost didn't see it. It sat quietly on the wall. Thin, harmless, easy to ignore. He told himself, "It's nothing." He walked past it, day after day, week after week. But problems don't disappear just because you ignore them. They grow, silently, patiently, dangerously. And one morning, that small crack became a disaster he could not control. Michael was a careful man, responsible, hardworking, quiet. He lived in a modest house he had built with years of savings. Not a mansion, not luxurious, but it was his. Every corner of that house carried a memory. Late nights working overtime, sacrifices made when others were relaxing, dreams slowly turning into reality. He valued stability, security, peace, and for many years life felt steady. Until the day he noticed the crack. It appeared on a rainy afternoon. A thin line on the living room wall, barely visible. Michael stood there staring. He touched it gently. It felt dry, cold, unimportant. He shrugged. "It's just a small crack." He considered calling a repairman, but the thought quickly faded. Work was busy. Money felt tight. Time felt limited. So he postponed the decision. Just for now. He didn't realize it then, but that moment of delay would cost him more than he ever imagined. Weeks passed. Rain continued. The crack slowly stretched. Not dramatically, not loudly, quietly, almost invisibly. Michael noticed it again one evening. It looked slightly longer, but still manageable, still harmless, still easy to ignore. He told himself, "I'll fix it later." Later became next month. Next month became next season. And the small problem kept growing in silence. One night, during a heavy storm, Michael heard a strange sound. A faint drip. He walked into the living room. Water was leaking slowly down the wall. His heart tightened. For a brief moment, fear appeared. But instead of acting immediately, he grabbed a bucket and placed it under the leak. Temporary solution. Temporary relief, temporary comfort, and once again, he delayed the real fix. Months later, something changed. The wall felt damp. Paint began to peel. The floor started to smell. But Michael stayed busy. Bills needed payment. Work demanded attention. Life felt overwhelming. He convinced himself, "I'll deal with it when things calm down." But life rarely calms down on its own. Problems don't wait for convenience. They grow while you delay. Then came the morning that changed everything. It started quietly. A loud cracking sound. Sudden. Sure. Unmistakable. Michael rushed into the living room. His breath froze. The wall had split open. Water poured through the ceiling. Furniture soaked instantly. The floor flooded within minutes. Panic filled the room. Neighbors gathered outside. Voices shouted instructions. Chaos replaced calm. In that moment, Michael understood the truth. This disaster didn't start today. It started the day he ignored the small crack. Repair workers arrived hours later. They inspected the damage carefully. Their verdict was clear. The foundation had weakened. Moisture had spread. Structural damage had formed. The cost was enormous, far more expensive than fixing the problem early. Michael stood silently, heart heavy, mind racing. Regret settled deep inside him. Not because the problem existed, but because he ignored it. That night, Michael sat alone. The house was quiet, too quiet. He replayed every moment in his mind. The first crack, the first leak, the first warning. He whispered softly, "I saw the signs." And another thought followed. I chose to ignore them. That realization changed him. Not instantly, not dramatically, but deeply. He understood something many people learn too late. Small problems are rarely dangerous at the beginning. They become dangerous when ignored. Delay does not solve problems. Delay feeds them. In the months that followed, Michael rebuilt his home. Slowly, carefully, patiently. But more importantly, he rebuilt his mindset. He started paying attention to details. He fixed issues immediately. He addressed concerns early. He stopped postponing responsibility. When something felt wrong, He acted, not later. No, because he had learned a painful truth. Prevention is always cheaper than repair. Most disasters don't begin as disasters. They begin as small warnings. A minor mistake, a quiet habit, a tiny problem, easy to ignore. But every ignored problem is a future crisis in disguise. And responsibility is not about reacting late. It is about acting early. So ask yourself honestly, what small problem have you been ignoring? A habit? A responsibility? A decision? A warning? Because the truth is simple. Small problems don't stay small. They grow. Quietly. Slowly. Relentlessly. If this story made you reflect, stay connected to the quiet change. Because sometimes, one small lesson today can prevent a big regret tomorrow.